Hello, X-Wing fans. Welcome back. It's Let the Wookiee Win, also known as Chris. We have another Nickel City X-Wing game today. First up, representing my team, the Berserkers.
Go Berserk! Go Berserk!
It's Michael. And representing the Mega Milk Union.
Mega Milk, we're the union of might. Strong bones, strong wills, ready to fight. Pour it out, drink it up.
It's Ryan. Not the Captain Ryan, the other Ryan. Betting is open. That was my third attempt or second attempt at opening a recording. So, yeah. It is an ancient knowledge. Should be an interesting one. I mean, Tycho's on the board for the first time in a while. Cassian is. I mean, this might be the first time I've ever seen, or not first time ever, first time in a long time I've seen Cassian Andor on the table. Wedge is on the table. Probably going to be coordinated a lot by Cassian. Excuse me. You know what? Let me really quickly. That is one thing I'm allowed to interfere with. Because that is a mandatory part of setup. Excuse me for all the yawning. I don't know why I'm so tired. And the Pittsburgh Penguins blow a 3-0 lead. Yay, Pittsburgh. So the only overlap they have is Howrunner at 5 as opposed to, well, pretty much Ryan's entire list. And, oh goodness. Ryan is doing the Cassian Andor thing of, I'm going to pass a calculate out there, and then I'm going to remove the stress. Which, it's a great combo. I haven't seen it in a while. But Michael does fly this list very well. He makes me nervous with how close together he flies these ships, but excuse me again. He does a great job flying it. Yeah, you have to click on it, undo, and then move. There you go. So every time I've seen him play this list, which is now 3 times, one on 312 Squadron, one on, and then this is the second time on my stream. He plays very passive and says, if you're going to come to me, you're going to come to me. You're going to shoot when I want you to shoot. The problem with that strategy I've seen for a while now. Well, not I've seen for a while. The problem with that strategy is it gives his opponent ample opportunity to play the objective and come around like he's doing right now with Tycho. Ugh, excuse me. And Nora, I mean, her whole thing is she wants to get in to these TIE fighters, and then she gets a natty evade, for nothing. Yeah, and Wedge is just going to follow Cassian because double modded plasma is kind of scary. Well, that was round one. I can assure you, Mike, that you might think the TIE fighters need to split up, but Michael, I've seen him fly in tighter obstacles. Though I am surprised he excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm so tired. Um I have seen him oh gosh, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, never mind. You know what? I could put myself right here. Yeah, it was incredible, Levi. I didn't think he could fly that well. Or fly it that well, but he did. He surprised me. Also, hi everyone. I'm just hopping on camera really quick because I'm super happy with this. I recently bought the Lego um, USS Enterprise, and I built the shuttle. So I'm just showing it off. And also, I had this a while ago. A little TIE interceptor. I apologize for my weirdness. I'm having one of those. I have autism, so I'm all like, "Look at what I did today." But ooh, I'm getting. I am not. Thanks. I really like how they built the or how they designed the shuttle, but they're in the movement, so I'm gonna hold off. Oh, I think Nora's going fast to try and claim that middle. Wampa going fast. Brown going fast. Green going fast. Yeah, mine showed up today too. It was the first thing I built because my mom and I are gonna build the Enterprise together. Oh, tell me he's just flying through it. Oh no, he's not. That's interesting. I'm a little surprised that he's keeping those two TIE fighters back. Yeah, I'm surprised with how good the shuttle looks. Or the escape. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna call it the shuttle. I forget what it's called exactly. But fair. Yeah, I still need to build my Chewbacca. I have the like large Chewbacca that I haven't built, but I gotta make room for it. And then I gotta make room for the Enterprise. I didn't realize how big the Enterprise was actually gonna be. Cassian. I think Cassian's gonna coordinate. Gonna coordinate the focus to Wedge. Oh, maybe coordinating a focus boost? No. Okay. Well, Iden is hopefully going to claim the knowledge. Iden is in fact in range, so Iden will claim the knowledge. And Howlrunner, focus. Nora going pretty slow. But is going to get a target lock out there. And is going to put it on Wampa. And Tycho more than likely, well, not claims, but gets the knowledge. I don't know. Um, Ryan, I hate to say it, but Ryan has been playing very well for the Mega Milk Union. He is 4-2, and his positioning is just better overall. I mean, Nora's gonna have a hard time getting in. Nora could 3 hard next turn, but doesn't have R4P. And Michael's not just gonna give Wampa up. But that appears to be it for this round. Yeah, so no shots, so 2 apiece. I forgot I was on camera for a second. I looked over and I was like, oh, there I am. Pittsburgh takes the lead. Let's go. I appreciate it, Levi. Just wish I remembered where I... Oh, there are my sweatpants. Alright, I'm gonna get off camera for a second so I can put on some sweatpants. Because it's a little chilly in my room. I've been a Pittsburgh Penguins fan all my life. I think I was a Devils fan for all of a month before I became a Penguins fan. Unfortunately, this is a an older Penguins jersey. It's a Jake Gensel jersey. So, which Penguins took the lead and then the friggin' Lightning took it right back, so really need the Pittsburgh Penguins to get their crap together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're a Sharks fan. The Ducks are right there. You could root for the Ducks. They're really good right now. Or you could be a Devils fan again. They're pretty good. You don't have to be a Sharks fan. I worry that Wedge is just gonna come around. I hate the Lightning. Not as much as I hate the Bruins, but I definitely do hate the Lightning. You know what? That's fair. That's kind of why I am a not a huge Devils fan, but the Devils are my local team, so I try to pay attention to the Devils because of how close I am to them. Seems like a really hard turn for Ryan. He doesn't know what to do, it looks like. But he seems to have figured it out. All right, Cassian. Who you who you coordinating now? And you might want to get your bets in soon. All right, he's throwing the calculate on Nora again, but I have a feeling we're gonna get shots this round. We sure are. It looks like the swarm is gonna turn in on Nora here, which scares me because you're giving up your flank to Wedge there. But if you can melt Nora before she gets range 1, then... Oh, he's going to claim the knowledge. I am not a huge fan of claiming the knowledge here. Actually, you're not getting shot if Nora comes range 1, so... Brown with the focus. Green with the focus. Iden. Oh wait, no, Cassian first. I'm not used to a ship going in between Iden moving and... Yeah, and there's Cassian, which it doesn't look like Cassian has a ton of shots, which makes me a little happy. Cassian might have a range 3 on Wampa. Maybe a range 3 onto White. The thing he's got to look out for next turn is Wedge is coming in. You know Wedge is coming in. So while you're not going to get shot by Wedge this round, you are going to get lit up by Wedge next round. They discredited the Lightning goal and the Penguins win 4-3. Oh man, what a game. I wish I saw the ending. Oh well. Okay. Now the phone gets thrown over there. So I'll pay attention to the game we got going on right now. Man, he's thinking long and hard about this Cassian. As I realize I forgot to start the timer, so 55 minutes left. So we are on round 3, but it is... Yeah, Cassian really doesn't know what to do. I almost think you want to core... Oh, he's going to focus. Okay. All that thinking just for a focus. I was going to say, I almost think you want to coordinate Nora. Well, we all saw these hard ones coming. I have 3 Pittsburgh Penguin jerseys and 3 Rams jerseys. Ooh! Nora loses her lock, gains a strain. Oh, just seeing if the 2... Alright, well, you dialed in a 3, so... sorry, finishing my thought. I own 4 Pittsburgh Penguins jerseys. 1, 2, 3 Rams jerseys, and I say Rams because one of them is a St. Louis Rams jersey. Or 2. And then I own a Colorado Avalanche jersey. I own Marc-Andre Fleury, Brooks Orpik, Oli Mata, and Jake Gensel. Yeah, Nora's gonna have all the free evades here. But those are all my Penguins ones. Philip Grubauer is my Colorado Avalanche jersey. I I don't know if you're sensing a theme, but all 5 of those players got traded or signed with another team. Um, and then my Rams jerseys, I have a what's it called? Okay, Nora did roll. I have a Mark Bulger St. Louis Rams jersey, a Tavon Austin St. Louis Rams jersey, and a Cooper Cup LA Rams jersey from when they won the Super Bowl. So, uh, so Hal Runner, 2V free evade, Hal Runner reroll. So 1 damage into Nora Wexley. Oh, crack shot. He crack shots the evade. I think that's how that works. I'm not going to worry about it. Yep, got the crack shot. Tycho range 3 to the white TIE fighter. Didn't roll on the table, but that's fine. Now, Iden, 3v1 and an evade. That's 2 more. So hit crit. And the crit into Nora is a console fire. So thankfully, Nora already engaged. Whoops. Cassian shooting at Wampa. Makes sense. Denies Wampa's extra die. Got nothing. It's okay if he doesn't roll. On the table. So 2v2 with the free evade. And that'll be 2 hits. And that is 2 evades. No, you just keep putting it into Nora here. 2 hits. And another damage into Nora Wexley. And that's half of Nora. And Wampa 3v1 with a free evade. Yeah, you check the other 2 first. No shots. Oh, spent a force. Okay, you are correct. Well, she's not anymore. Oh, is gonna Hal Runner. I forgot White didn't shoot yet. Okay, now she's not. Takes 1. And I'm gonna close betting. And now Wampa. Michael has rolled hits with every single shot. And a fuel leak. So we could say game. as Michael gets 4 more and Ryan gets 2. We could say game. However, we are forgetting uh, the the TIE Fighter killer sitting right there. That's Wedge Antilles, and Wedge will just melt these TIE Fighters. Iden can only delay so much damage. The issue Michael has now, though, no, Iden didn't have to use her ability at all. Yeah, I think he has to use Wampa to force a bump. Because the last thing you want to do, too, is have Wedge be double modded. And these 2 TIE fighters on the bottom are just going to shoot the shit out of Nora. Theoretically, he might be able to force Nora to stay on that gas cloud again. 3 hard Noah. And then Ryan checked after if a 2 hard would have gotten him off the cloud, and a 2 hard still kept him on a cloud. But he wouldn't have been range 1. So doing the 2 hard or doing the 3 hard actually kept Nora alive. And we also can't count out Tycho, thinking about it. Actually, did Wampa take damage? I don't know if Wampa took damage. No, Wampa did not take damage. Yeah, but Tycho has the potential to get 2 shots a turn on 1 TIE fighter. So, honestly, Ryan, yeah, I was going to say, at least not the ones in the swarm. Um, and I think that's the thing with Michael. A lot of people don't expect Michael to bring a swarm. And here he is bringing a swarm. And I think a lot of people forget how to play against Howl Runner swarms. Yeah. Wedge, Tycho, and Nora can one-shot a TIE each in theory. But with Iden right there, it's a little bit harder. The thing that Michael needs to do now is he has to keep the pressure on Nora. He has to kill Nora. Yeah. Ryan's saying, "You've been first player every turn." All right, K2SO. The other thing Ryan has to watch out for is he has to start picking up his pace of play a little bit. Um, oh, Cassian takes off the stress from Nora. And there's Wampa going for a block. Pink TIE Fighter going to focus. Yeah, I was going to say. No, he's going to claim the knowledge with pink. Okay. His opponent saying, no, you already said focus, I'm guessing. So, whatever. Blue is just going to grab it then. No, blue's not going to grab it. Okay. Oh, no, okay. I don't know what Ryan was saying. White is definitely claiming it, because white, I think, is just going to fly away, which I like. Ooh, what is this song? I don't know this song. Club Adventure. Sure. It certainly looks like he's going to try to bump Nora onto the gas cloud again. And there's the friendly bump, or not the friendly, the enemy bump from Cassian. And there's the focus. Oh, I gotta skip this. Oh, that was really bad for a second. Well, if I was able to monetize this video, I can't anymore because that was the battlefield theme. Nora might just be 4K'ing here. But I guess we'll see here in a second. Ooh, Nora bumped. Which, I mean, he doesn't have veteran tail gunner. Yeah, Nora 3-banked. And all Ezra does is give a force, I'm realizing now. So it's going to be hard to kill Nora here, because you only have 2 shots on Nora. No, blue's right there. Taking a range 1 shot, too. Well, that's terrifying. Oh, Howl Run. Oh, Howl Runner, why? Howl Runner claimed it. Okay, never mind. I don't hate that anymore. Never mind. Composure failed to boost. Never mind. I hate this. Yeah, locking for composure. Yeah. So this is terrifying. Yeah, so you fail the boost. Boost has failed. Well. Wedge didn't bump. Oh, this is horrific. I can't delete the template. It's just going to sit there. Sorry, everyone. Gonna shoot Wampa. And if Michael were to lose any ship, losing Wampa would not be the end of the world. So 3 hits into Wampa. Wampa takes a crit. Okay. And it's a disabled power regulator. Did he spend there? Yes, he did spend. Howl Runner shooting. 1 hit into Tycho. Tycho's fine. Yeah, he shouldn't have his focus. So if Wedge gets shot and he tries to... Yeah, this is an issue because I'm not allowed to go in and say, hey, get rid of the... Oh! Alright, well, Michael's green dice have been... I'm not going to say anything. Uh... He's rolling on the board. I mean, he has to save Howl Runner. Takes 1 on Howl Runner. Spends the knowledge, uses Iden, takes 1. And Nora 1 hit. Iden is going to live. Or not Iden, Howl is going to live. 5 hits for 1 damage, yeah. Feels bad. Is there a captain nearby? Okay, never mind. He got rid of the focus. I think you punish Wedge. I think this is an all-in on Wedge. Yeah, and that's what it looks like. Oh, I wouldn't. Oh, well, you have the knowledge. Wedge takes 2. I actually have to... did he roll? Did Nora? I'm trying to see if Nora shot. I didn't see who this was into, but it's a hit crit or 2 hits. Whoever it's into just took 1. Howl Runner. Down to 1. I don't remember if Nora rolled for console, and I need a captain who might be listening to check if Nora rolled for console fire. But hit crit into wedge, and that's a crit into wedge, so half on wedge. Disable power regulator. She did not. Okay, I'm not allowed to say anything, so I need someone to go say something, if possible. But this is into Cassian. If Bender is around, Bender, can you hop in and let them know that they didn't roll for console? Yes, but my player on my team is playing, so I'm not allowed to interfere. Okay, never mind. They just rolled, so thank you if someone hopped in. Two hits, and Nora Wexley is fine. Now Wampa. Oh, you gotta check for range 1 first. Yeah, check the range 1 bubble. You're probably not in. Okay, so 2 hits into wedge. Wedge takes 1 more. Yeah, the rules specifically say if the streamer is affiliated with one of the teams, someone else should step in just to avoid bias. Um, so I'm just playing by the rules. I don't want anything to come back to me and be like, "You fucked up." So, I don't know what Michael can really do here. Now his formation is fucked up. Um, whoops. I'm also gonna try to. There we go. So Michael's got a good lead. Um, problem is now he really doesn't have anywhere he can go. Thankfully, he doesn't have to worry about the proton rocket anymore. I don't have any water. Shit. I took my medicine. That's what you're getting from me. Do I have anything left in there? No, I don't. Well, whatever. You're right, Mike. But I'm a rule follower, so. I I'm not 100% sure. Um, it just says the streamer of the game, assuming non-affiliated with either team. So I just take that as I'm affiliated, I'm hands off. Yeah, better safe than sorry is really what it boils down to. What is Fnatic? I always forget what Fnatic is. Oh, Fnatic's pretty good. It's true. It's true. Maui does have Maui does have more power than me. Well, Wampa probably just one banks into um what's his face? Cassian. Hull damage. Because um you're not damaged unless you have a damage card. It's the same situation with like Gideon Hask, where if you shoot at a damaged enemy ship, damaged is um, damage card, not shields down. But like I said, I think Wampa just bumps here. Yeah, that goes over to Wedge, I'm assuming. And then Wedge just gets the stress removed. Oh, why? Tycho doesn't care about stress. Okay, sure. Why not? Reveals the one hard to do a one bank, which clears? Okay. Yeah, Wedge is probably doing a two bank, but yeah, Tycho's probably prepping to flip around. Ooh. Ooh. Go left, go left, go left. Yeah! I love that. I don't know where Iden's going to go now. Whoever said the 2-bank bump. Huh. Oh, no, I see why he did that. Enemy bump. So pink is just focusing up. Blue is going to claim the knowledge. And white is just going to... This guy up here, this is... We are officially dubbing this one Glup Shido. Because this one's just going to play the objective. No bump from Cassian. Which might benefit if he went... Yeah. Yeah, Ty Swarm. This is the second time I've seen him play Ancient Knowledge with this list. Fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. Well, the only ships you can coordinate is Tycho. Or you can focus, or you can jam. Because I forget that K2SO has a jam. Either way, whatever Ryan decides to do, he has to decide fast. He only has 20 minutes left, and like taking a lot of time to think is not what you want to do. He needs to start popping TIE fighters, and oh yeah. Speaking of TIE fighters, Wampa no longer has the disabled power regulator. He's thinking really hard. He is, like, I don't know what he decided to do, but okay. You're taking on 10 ships in an M3A. That's crazy. Bye, Howlrunner. Though if you can trade Howlrunner for Wedge, then Nora's just... Yep, fixes the console fire. And a bump from Tycho. Tycho, I mean, yeah, Tycho stress focus. Can't do much else. Alright, so what's Wedge doing? Does Wedge bump? And it's range 1. Oh, I feel so bad. Uh, sir? Just kill Wedge? Sir? Okay. Shield on Cassian? Does he have a better shot on Wedge? Two hits, 2 evades from Pink. So you have a range 0 or a range 2. You know, realizing he may have had a snapshot. True, you're right. Green's probably gonna pop a shot into Wedge and well, this is into someone. Whoever it was into took no damage. Alright, now the really scary shot. Range 1 into Howlrunner. And it's unmodded for Ryan. And hit crit. Get the fuck out. Yeah, Brown has a wedge shot too, but Green has the better shot. Because it's range 1. Yeah, you don't shoot wedge, you shoot... Gonna shoot wedge, okay. That's why you... Well... Wedge takes a crit. That crit is a wounded pilot. Well, range 1 obstructed, 3v3. Yeah, you should have started with Green, because if you kill Wedge here, then Wedge lives on 1. And this is why I would have shot at Howlrunner, or shot with Howlrunner first. Well, yeah, now you just shoot into Cassian. Yeah, spends the knowledge, or spends the focus for 1. And fine. Yeah, I mean, Wampa can probably get him. Or Iden can. I don't know who... Okay, this is into Wedge. Yeah, I would have just spent it. Well, okay, yeah, you see if you... Okay, now Wedge is just rolling natties. Okay. 4 more points for Michael. 2 for Ryan. And that round took about 10 minutes. So this could be the last round. based on pace of play. Mind you, Wedge is almost certainly doing a 1 bank. But Nora is out of this fight. This is the most obvious flip around from Cassian ever. And I could see a 1 hard from Tycho. I will say, regardless of the outcome, Ryan put up a hell of a fight. Like, genuinely phenomenal job. This tie swarm is not easy to fly against. So, kudos to you. And I mean, he's not out of the woods yet. He can get 4 points by killing Howl Runner. Yeah, I'm looking at how much damage he's done, and it's not enough. But all right. So planning took about 3 minutes. He can Cassian the calculate over to Wedge, which he's going to do. And then he's probably going to just remove the stress from Tycho. Elects to not. Okay. All right. Let's see, Wedge. I am going to remove the disabled because he's about to not be disabled anymore. Green is super duper 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 ionized. Heaven forbid. Pink is gonna claim the knowledge. Yeah, this list is just so efficient at claiming the knowledge. Michael's gonna let him clear the stress with Cassian because he forgot. So Glup Shido up there just playing the objective like he's done all game. Blue squeezing in there. Brown, only enemy. I mean, yeah, just focus. Alrighty. Is he gonna flip around? Is he gonna flip around or is he gonna stay right there? Technically, it's a before you activate, but at this point, he is not gonna flip around. Iden, I would have liked a. Well, I don't hate that. Claimy McClaimerson, there we go. Yeah. Claimy McClaimerson got shot and flew away. Yeah, 11 points for Iden Interceptor is nuts. And Hal Runner has just enough points to be viable. As he flips around with the fucking precision ion engine. Not for nothing, guys. This one's over, unfortunately. Oh, and Wedge! No, Wedge! Wampa with a huge bump, and he's still ionized. Not that it's gonna matter here, because Wedge is on 1 and you're rolling 3. Just kill him. Just kill him. If you kill him, you win the game. And no! It should have been into Wedge! One more into Cassian. Just kill Wedge! Just kill him! Yeah. No, half of his list not shooting is not great. Two hits from Tycho. Battlefront 2, Charlie. Ooh, 2 hits on someone. 2 hits onto blue. Whoops. Okay, you've got a ton of shots into Wedge. 4v1. And Wedge is dead. And that was I4, so we still have I3, I2, and, well, I3 and I2. And Sen Marana is not mentioned in the video game, but Sen dies in the book that takes place before the video game. Yeah, Michael has great target priority. So that is going to be the game. He's going to try to kill Blue, but time is about to expire. Only one hit. I feel bad about these dice. Oh, Blue. No, Blue's focus is there. Okay. So Blue's fine. He just grabbed the wrong focus. Well, no reason to shoot anymore. But I guess go for half points. Spend the knowledge. Sure, why not? No damage. Wampa, no shot. So that will do it. Your final score is 38 to 16 as the Berserkers take a 3-1 series lead over the Mega Milk Union and is beginning to have a really good turnaround for us. We started the season 1-5, so we're one win away from becoming 3-5. But let me pay out those bets, even though you guys aren't going to get much. Did it pay? It did pay. So that is going to do it for me. I'm streaming a game tomorrow, Firebirds versus Foxes. So yeah,